How's it going, my Cravenators, and welcome back to the Cat Lady. In this episode, we play as a fucking cat. Yeah! In the previous episode, we met a girl who's not a part of the emo subculture, who was going to rent a room from us, and then we went crazy. And then we woke... Oh my god. And then we are... playing as Teacup? Is that his name? Oh, there's Susan. Oh my god. Ah, no! Susan. It might be a mortal girl, but I'm pretty sure you can still get burned. Oh. Alright. Oh, look how he walks. Mike, do a slow-mo of this. Alright. So silly. The way he walks is so stupid. Alright.
Hey there, gorgeous.
What?
I see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame.
What a shame.
I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
She does that every single time. What do they call it?
Cock blocking?
Trust issues. That's it.
Ah, I would have said cock blocking, but trust issues is good too.
Never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't
Really?
gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit.
Your wife isn't that
But
good looking.
I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here.
Oh my god.
It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course.
Ugh.
You can't see it. That bleach turned your eyes to nothing but jelly.
Ugh.
So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway.
Wow.
I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that? You can't reach it? Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Oh my god. This game is fucking awful. Like, it's good, and I love it. This game is so fucked up. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a nice gun. It's like a rifle and a pistol of some sort. Polishing a shotgun. Shit. Okay, so you need to wait for him to look down like that. Come on, look down. Look down, you fucker. Fuck! You tricked me. I thought I was going down for it. Good job. Ah, the way he walks. It's so cute. It's so stupid. Alright. So how do we get down to Susan? Oh. I just dropped the key on her, I bet. Playing as a cat is awesome. Turned her eyes to jelly.
Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything.
Meow.
I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Is it gonna make me play in the dark? It's gonna make me play in the dark.
The gun. That idiot left his gun.
Oh my god, it's making me play in the dark.
No! No! I dropped it.
Stop yelling.
Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Search the floor.
I've got it.
Good. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is so fucking scary. Okay, what do? Do I just lay back down?
I'm sorry, Mitzi.
No.
I have to break my promise.
Oh my god. It's fine. What? Yes, I'm dead. That's the point, right? Okay, good.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
Oh, I get it.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth.
Sorry. I had
I
to
happened to
rearrange
have a
myself.
bottle of wine in my bag.
Ooh.
I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
Of
So,
course.
Shall we have a drink, then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promise I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it.
No, I'd love one.
But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great. I'll
Great.
bring the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle
wine
opener,
bottle?
Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen.
I guess
I'll
there's...
go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses, too?
Let's see. Reminds me of myself when I was younger. I'm not sure if I can fully trust her, but so far she seems genuine. Maybe I'll give her a chance.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We also need some wine glasses.
Alright. Yeah, I guess some bottles of wine have screw tops. One for Mitzi. Okay. Let's see, I think it was in the cupboard. Let's see, do I... Kettle. Alright. Use milk. Alright. Let's go get our drink on, shall we? This game is so unbelievably fucked up. Like, they were gonna rape her, and then they poured acid, or no, not acid, they poured bleach on her. She had to kill herself. This game is so fucked up. Blah, 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 blah.
Have you found that corkscrew
I
yet?
did.
We also need some wine glasses.
Okay, I guess I give.
There you go. Let's get that bottle open.
Yeah, but we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
They're here in my hand right now.
I found some wine glasses.
All right, that's all we need. Oh, Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
But you don't while I'm awake.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Very
I'm-
funny.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
That's creepy. Look at you sitting all sassy. Ah, so the big C. Want to talk about it? Oh, it's not raining anymore. Are you planning to find this guy?
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
I know what that is.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
I know all these because of Grey's
You
Anatomy.
might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so...
Aha.
Yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I.
Where are you sorry? It's
We're
not...
gonna talk about something else.
Ugh.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Ah,
Well,
that sounds like my
that
apartment
bald guy who
complex.
lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
Well, depends why she's
What does
looking.
he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me,
Yeah,
Mitzi.
that makes sense, I guess.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it.
Hey, me too.
But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10.
So I have a story, or a fact about London fog
I
in a
remember
second.
I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
Ooh.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah?
Well...
How do you know?
Alright, so the London fog, as people imagine it, like back in like the... Like if you ever see like an old movie about Sherlock where he's wearing the funny hat and has a pipe and stuff, that London fog was actually steam coming from the steel mills that were in London. Yeah. Yeah, just so you know. I learned that from Mad Men. So maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But anyways.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt.
That's right.
They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
Yeah, murder the bastards.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites.
Murderers?
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him.
Does he not find cancer sexy?
His name's
Why
Jack.
are you not with him?
He's dead.
Oh.
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 Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
She's
Guess so.
a walking, talking human Eeyore.
Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first.
That's not really a funny joke.
He laughed. Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. It was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar of all things was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious.
But why?
He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed.
I'll...
He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
How did he die? How did he die?
I'll get to that, Miss Ashworth. Let me just tell you more about him first, so
Okay.
you could understand what happened.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders.
Ugh.
They're beautiful.
Fucking gross.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
Word
But
up.
honestly, there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again. Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other.
Ugh.
Perfect match.
I can't seem to get comfortable while I'm
I
playing
always
this.
knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels.
Except then he lost his shit when he found out you had
I've
cancer.
been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
Ugh. Alright, let me see how long I've been recording. Alright, let's wrap this conversation up, then end the video.
How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died.
Did he kill himself?
What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions, everything really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there, calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms.
What?
It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple.
I'm taking my hoodie off,
Were
not my
two
pants, in
easily
case you heard that
accessible
zipper.
household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong.
Tacky.
Finally,
Suicide's tacky.
he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it.
Wow.
I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place,
What happened to her voice?
it was already bright. We used to go there in the past. Drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything
That all sounds pretty fun.
special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Alright, so now we're playing as her. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed, please. I appreciate it. It kind of lets me know if people are interested in the series or not. So yeah, if you're definitely interested, then leave a like, please. And yeah, next time we're gonna figure out what Jack did and maybe find out more about the people that threw bleach on me. So yeah, thanks for watching.